If you like big fields on the turf, then this summer at Laurel Park is the place to be. We have one of the best turf courses in the country, a bunch of big fields. Let's take a look at a couple races on Saturday. I like race 5. Well, that's on the turf. We'll take a look at that in a second. Race 5 is going to anchor the early pick 5. But let's take a look at race 1, which kicks off that popular early pick 5. Mandatory payout on the early pick 5 here at Laurel Park. Industry low, 12% takeout. Race 1, a nice $5,000 starter allowance for 3 and up, going a mile on the main track. And my best bet of the day comes in this race. Number 4, Bobby G, a 5-year-old son of Awesome again for trainer Jose Corrales. Let's show you the big win from April 7th here at Laurel Park. Going a mile against 12,500 starter allowance company. Bobbled at the break this day. He came 5 wide at the quarter pole with Trevor McCarthy. He's going to get up in the final strides to win by a length and a half. A good-looking win. Gets a 78 Beyer speed figure with this win. He would come back after this win and win another nickel starter late April here at Laurel Park with a big 82 Beyer speed figure. That gave the connections. And this horse has gone 3 for 5 since trainer Jose Corrales claimed him for $5,000 back in February. After the big win late April, they stepped up to the Grade 3 Pimlico Special. That was a little too tough. He still ran an 83 Beyer speed figure that day. Back down to a good spot today. Nickel starter. He's a 4-time winner at Laurel Park. He hits Trevor McCarthy, who's been a leading rider the past several consecutive meets here at Laurel Park. So I have the 4, Bobby G, on top. The 1, Cloud Chaser, has won 3 in a row for trainer Tim Kreiser. He'll be tough. He gets Edwin Gonzalez to ride. He'll be part of the early pace. The 8, Federal Walk, is going to have something to say about the early pace as well. And then also the 3, Dazzlin' Oakley, the 9-year-old 3-time winner at Laurel Park. He can get back in good form whenever he wants to. But they all have to beat the 4, Bobby G, in race 1. Nice nickel starter going a mile on the main track to kick off that early pick 5. Now, race 5, we get on the turf. We're 5.5 furlongs on the turf. Race 5 anchors the early pick 5. It also starts the 20-cent Rainbow pick 6. My top pick here, the 2, Introduce. I go 2, 3, 7, 8 in this race. Yeah, let's take a look at Introduce. Let's take a look at the race April 18th here at Laurel Park. Allowance Company, he came wide. He gets up for a good second this day. Just got beat a whisker by Nightlife. He beats Ying Yu, who would come out of this race and win. They tried going a mile the Hilltop after that. That was too long. Back to a good distance today for the 2, Introduce, with Jevion Toledo. He's my top pick in race 5, a nice allowance turf sprint. So a bunch of big fields opening weekend here at Laurel Park. Good luck.